What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. Today is Tuesday. It is week number 2, day 2. That means we're squatting heavy as hell today. So we have a single at 700. Oh my God. I basically had my camera attached to the windshield here with this thing, and I guess it just suctioned out. But anyways, welcome to a brand new YouTube video, guys. It is week number 2, day 2, and we are squatting heavy today. And we have a single 705 pounds to maybe 727. So it's time to lock in. I'm excited to train. J. Cole just dropped the Come Up mixtape, volume 1 on Spotify and other DSPs, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm gonna be jamming that. It's gonna throw me back to the early J. Cole days when I became a fan. I'm just ready to train. It's been a minute since I've gone like heavy on squats. I don't really want to get into it. See you guys inside the gym. So I decided to turn the rack around. These racks aren't bolted. Well, this rack isn't bolted outside the gym, so I decided to turn it around because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Better lighting, better angles. Usually coming in from this side, I don't know if you guys see in the background, but there's kilos and it makes it kind of hard to film that front part because on squats, the only angle that I'm trying to film is like the front. That's like the best angle to film for squats post on social media. So I flipped it around. I'll show you guys the space on the other side, but there's so much more space. Like literally it's like a rig and there's like other angles that you can get. And I just feel like if I turn the rack around to the other side, it opens up a whole wider range of like angles that I can film. And I'm like, damn, how come I didn't think about this? Like, I just turn it around while I'm training and then turn it back whenever I finish training. Easy. The angles I'm finna get finna be dope as fuck. But let me start warming up. I need to get my glutes ready. Hey yo, what the fuck? My quads. My hip flexors kind of stretched out a little bit, and then throw on my singlet and start squatting. That was 727 pounds, which was 330 kg. I feel as though like, I hate when I do this shit because I started rushing the session. Like I was feeling good and sometimes like whenever I know I have to hit a heavy single, I start making bigger jumps when maybe it's not necessarily needed. I'm in shape, so I'm able to, or I should be able to do singles leading up to my top set. And what happened is that I got to 595 and I'm like, damn, I feel so good. I want to actually move up straight to straight to 727, which sounds like fucking ridiculous. So I went from basically 600 pounds to 727 pounds, which like it's just gonna make it look harder than it actually was. Like when I unracked it, I was like, damn, like it don't feel heavy, but it also feels like I rushed my warm-up sets a little bit too much. I should have did like 640, maybe 661. So I just ended up making that top single look harder than usual. But I mean, it felt easy. Like I felt confident all the way through the motion. There was never like a part where I was like, oh shit, like this is a little bit too heavy. It was more so rushing the set. And then I also had side angle to make sure I'm getting depth. So that's obviously super important. So now we have a set of 5, an RP7. I think I'm gonna do 595. It's been a minute since I've prepped that weight out. And then we're gonna get to it. But let me not talk too much. I don't wanna make myself cold for the workout. Okay, so that was 595 for a set of 5. So the next set, we have to drop it by 8%. So that's like, that's down 45 pounds. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do 551. It's really a minus 47 pounds, but I'm just like kind of like taking a little edge off. But good set, I'm really satisfied with how that set went. And now, you know, the rest of the workout's gonna be pretty smooth. So 551, then after that, we're dropping another 20%. I think it's gonna be probably like 529 or somewhere around that range. I felt this type of fatigue during the squat session. It wasn't like overly difficult, but like I could tell that like, all right, we're starting to get heavy. That's like the first time I squatted 595 for reps in a minute. I feel like over the last couple of weeks or last couple of months, I had that one good set with 683 for 5, and it was dope, but I haven't really touched weight like that in a minute for reps at least. My singles have been decent, but after I did my singles, it's like, you know, rep work that I've been doing for years. So 595, getting ran through for a set of 5 felt great. And now I just continue that trend. I mean, the next 2 weeks, like we're gonna increase the weight. So I wanna be getting to like, you know, a decent amount of weight for reps. Man, that session was a little bit more physically taxing. So what I'm gonna do, cause I feel my lower back getting tight, I'm gonna start working on like my glutes, my hamstrings, do a little accessory work for that, just because like, once again, I can feel my lower back overcompensating a little bit. And we want to take care of that before it becomes an actual issue where we're missing sessions or we have to go see Andy and take a session off or two. So let's put the headphones back in and do maybe like another 20 to 30 minutes of work.
She got to another way.
I keep looking at the set that I did earlier. If I had just taken 300 keys, 661 in between that 270 and 330, it would have looked so much better. Damn, man. Okay, no worries. I think what happens is that I keep thinking about whenever I was heavier, I would never do a warm-up set in between 595 and anything above 705 pounds. So it would be like, okay, I know that I know the single for today is gonna be something above 700. Okay, so I'm gonna do 600, then jump straight to 700, and then from there, figure out what I got. I ain't that big no more. Like, I'm a lot leaner, so I need to make sure that whenever I'm doing those warm-up sets, I need to prime my body. Because whenever you just kind of like do weight out of the blue, I mean, you guys already know, you can't, if you're gonna max out, you can't just jump straight into the way that you wanna do. And if you skip warm-up sets in between that, it's gonna look rougher than it actually is. I just like styling on them. I like making my sets look really, really easy and sexy. So I can like kind of stunt a little bit and do a little extracurricular activities and do a little celly. I didn't do that today, so it's all good. We're gonna get back to it. This wasn't gonna be a one-off vlog, but I'm gonna vlog tomorrow's workout as well. It's a midweek bench day. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow after I go home and recover and sleep and eat. Man, my body's in shambles. After yesterday's session, I just woke up beat up, like my knee, bro. If you guys don't know, my right knee has a repaired ACL. I tore it back in like 2010, 2011. And it's like one of those things that whenever I start increasing weight on squat or amount of volume I do on squat, or maybe even incorporating leg days, like it just fills up with fluid. And it is extremely painful right now. It almost feels like there's like a piece of like, just like scar tissue or just something hanging out in there. So like when I bend it to like 45, it's like the sharp pain. And then I have to like really focus and grit my teeth and push past to get to that normal range of motion that I have. But right now I think like me just not moving it has kind of made it worse. So I'm just kind of putting it through a range of motion to make it feel a little bit better. But these are things that happens pretty much all the time, but I just don't really talk about it too much. But I'll probably recover by the time Friday rolls around, because then I got to squat again on Saturday. But it's all good. No need to sound the alarm or anything like that. But now with it being Wednesday, I'm heading on to the gym a little bit later than usual. It's 9:30. I just woke up, my body was just like, woo, really felt it. Today we have a midweek bench day. It's week 2, day number 3. And it's supposed to be a 3x5 RP7. And after that, I'm gonna do a really extensive bodybuilding workout. Let's start heading on to the gym. I need to wake the fuck up. I need to turn up. I need to turn the fuck up. I don't do this often, but I'll mention lifters that I'm watching currently because, you know, it's motivating me. And it's like, I'm thinking about how I need to keep progressing and how I need to keep working. You know, Austin Perkins just posted that he was squatting 794 yesterday at 74 kg body weight, which is like fucking insane. You know, I typically triple that type of weight, but I'm a weight class above, you know? And it's just crazy that there's a kid out there doing that. And then obviously Joe Bortstein hitting that 885 in training last week or 2 weeks ago. That was magnificent as well. You have teammates of mine like Jesus, Keiko hitting big lift. So it's just like, damn, I really need to not be having days where I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta go train. It's like, nah, fuck, I gotta go train. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta change the octave levels, you gotta change the perspective, you gotta change how you're attacking things because, bro, these motherfuckers out here eating. You know, this new generation ain't playing around, so it's like, you know, I gotta get to work too. Probably shouldn't sip this so far out from the gym because I'm gonna start tweaking. But discount code Russwole to save you 10% off the next purchase with BPN subs. I got Flight and Endo mixed in my cup. A lot of people say it's wild as fuck that I be drinking my pre-workout out of Solo, out of Red Solo. The reason for that is because it's a pregame. When you go into the gym and you drink a pre-workout, I mean, you pre-gaming for the gym. That's the point. So I'm like, put in the Red Solo. Makes sense to me. Let me not drink that. Without talking about the obstacles, you know, but. Okay, pretty solid session. So I started off with 353 pounds for a set of 5. I think it went pretty good, and then I bumped it up to 374 for the last 2 sets. The first set, I feel like the pauses were slightly rushed, and on the last set, I feel like we got some good pauses. So solid mid-week bench session. Now we're gonna hammer, you know, bodybuilding as much as we can without, you know, doing too much. shit ton of mail. So cue the Blue Clues. Dun, 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 dun. It's mail time! Mail time! The mail's here! Yeah, I'm tripping. Okay, so let's open up some mail. This is from, obviously, BPN. Wait! Yeah, got that new Go One More. I need to start wearing these hats. They kind of fly. This one's dope right here. Got the little camo on the bottom. Hoodie, t-shirts. I'm gonna cut these and make some crop tops out of these. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, BPN, once again. Discount code Russwole to save you 10% off your next purchase. Next up, we got something from Cold Culture. Yeah, I got a new tee. I got this cool little sweater vest situation thing over here. Next up, we got something from, oh shit, shout out to Bake Studios. Yeah, I got some jeans. Shout out to Bake Studios. He actually printed me a letter. Shout out to team over at Bake Studios, bro. They got some dope ass shit. I'm hitting you on, bro. Appreciate it, man. These jeans are dope as fuck. As you guys can tell, I'm doing my Black Friday shopping. And then also, lunch ready. So we have ground beef, mushrooms, 2 overripe medium eggs, white jasmine rice, and then we have some salad with some crouton and avocado cream. Cilantro avocado cream dressing. I'm gonna down that, listen to the rest of this podcast, and then that's pretty much it. First I said it was gonna be just a Tuesday vlog with me squatting, and then I was like, I'll add Wednesday in too. Man, I'm just gonna go ahead and add Thursday, which is gonna be deadlift tomorrow. I have a quick call around 3:30, and after that, I'm pretty much chilling. So I'm probably gonna watch a movie, maybe watch some NBA. I'll talk to you guys after I eat my lunch and kind of get situated. All right, guys, so don't laugh at me. Recently, I've been taking some time to watch a lot of classic movies that I have not seen. The last couple of days, I've watched Gladiator, American Gangster, and I'm about to watch Training Day. Also ran through all the Godfather movies, Predator. But anyways, I'm about to watch Training Day. Never seen it. Don't come for me. It is what it is. I don't know what I've been doing for the last 20 years or so. Anyways, let you guys know how I think about it, and then get dinner figured out. My fault, y'all. I fell asleep last night, but I finished Training Day this morning when I woke up. Amazing movie. Just thinking about the acting of Denzel Washington, bro. Like, reaffirming that he is probably the GOAT actor in my personal opinion. Now Thursday morning, heading on to, we're getting ready for the gym. Cutting little scragglers on my beard. Ooh, yep. It's gonna be a good day today. Top set, 716, moved okay. I started getting a little concerned, so I was like, damn, I thought I would have a little bit more pop than that. And then I was like, man, fuck that shit, bro. We gotta lock in. I got like a little bit mad, got a little frustrated. I was like, sometimes what helps me is like doing the math on it. And I'm like, look, if you subtract 683 from 716, you get 33 pounds. Telling me you can't knock out 33 pounds off that 716 and hit 683 for 5. So I was like, all right, let's lock the fuck in. So we did that 683 for 5. That was like a pretty good set. That was supposed to be an RP 8. And I think that was probably like RP 8.5. But I think I'm just gonna go 595 and then 551. To be a little bit more comfortable. I just feel like those 2 top sets completely cooked me. So I gotta be smart on the back down, so I wanna maintain good reps and technique. Also, I don't have my earphones. I don't know what happened. I'm currently like mixing around my laptop with the playlist and stuff, just because sometimes in the back they don't play the music. Right now they're playing it though. I was listening to Higher Than Ever by Maxo Cream, Rob 49, and Skilla Baby. That shit go crazy. But anyways, okay, let's do this 595 for 5. And then drop it down to 551 and do it for another set of 5. Bro, I swear, I don't know what it is. I feel like sometimes that second set is worse than that first set. Oh fuck. Like you got all the energy in the world for that top set, and then your top back down set. And then that second set's where you put some hair on your fucking chest. Last set. Done. So that was a really successful deadlift workout. Had to lock in for that the last bit of it, but did some bodybuilding, got my accessory out of the way. Now I'm gonna run some errands. I have to go to HEB. I feel like I'll go to HEB, which is a grocery store here in Texas. I feel like I have to go there like every 2 days because I'm terrible at grocery shopping. Then on top of that, I need to get a case for a new singlet, and I'll reveal exactly what that singlet is if I'm able to get that case today. And then I have a lot of laptop work to catch up on and do. And I'm gonna show you guys, I'm not gonna show you guys. I was gonna show you guys the cover for the Winter Art Powerbuilding program volume number 7. But I don't wanna show it to you guys. I want it to be like a grand reveal on IG. Here, good morning, it's Friday. I did not accomplish half of the stuff that I said I was gonna accomplish yesterday before I left you guys, but it's Friday, I'm about to head on to the gym. I just cropped the new BPN We Fuel Performance tee. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been cropping like a shit ton of tees lately, especially if you follow me on IG, but this is a cream and red tee. You guys can cop this on BPN's website, use code Russwole. This is good. I don't know who's been doing the merch for BPN lately, but yo, kudos to the designer because y'all been snapping. All the tees are fire as hell. So I'm gonna throw this bad boy on and then show you guys something that I have never, ever done before. Right, here we go, the big reveal. I've never done this before in my powerlifting career, but I was able to switch jerseys or swap jerseys with Durance. So for those of you guys that are new to my YouTube channel, a couple months ago, I lost in IPF Worlds to Durance, and he actually wanted to do a jersey swap. He reached out to me and was like, hey man, I would really want to get your singlet. I'll send you over mine. And I was like, why would you want my singlet? You know, I lost. if anything, you know, keep your singlet, frame it up. And he's like, no, he was really insistent on taking mine. And I was like, all right, cool, let me get yours. So he signed it for me, and I'm gonna frame this and actually put it in my little trophy / cave room thing. Yeah, I have like a shit ton of shoes, but then I also have all the singlets that I've ever worn. I'm missing like 2, I believe. But this is my first world championship that I won in 2019. This is nationals that I won like back in like 2022. This is the singlet that I won IPF Worlds in 2021. I believe that was my second world championship. This is 2021 Raw Nationals where I won my 4th national title. Over here is my 6th national title. And there's a couple of titles that like I wore the same singlet, but I don't have that singlet anymore. So it's just not here. But I'm gonna put the singlet up, probably like in this area somewhere, but I really appreciate Jurens being a good, you know, sport and actually requesting my singlet, which was like 2nd place, but he gave me his, which was 1st. So I typically don't, like none of these singlets have been washed. You could literally see the chalk on here. I think this was washed just because like I was using it after the meet. This isn't washed. You can see the chalk on it if you guys look really, really closely. And I think this is washed because I had to use it for another meet, but like typically I don't wash my singlet. I take it off. I mean, you can definitely tell this shit was not washed. I take it off and then I keep it in my bag and then frame it. And Jerem's is like, yo, I'll wash it, because I don't think he's washed it yet. And I was like, nah, keep that shit on there. I need like everything on there. And I'll put gloves on and put it in its little singlet box. But unfortunately, when I was shopping yesterday, it turns out this is really hard to find one of them jersey cases. Almost like frame stores and shit. They got it at Hobby Lobby, but my credit card got stolen and they don't take Apple Pay. So it is what it is. Enough yapping. Let me fix my pre-workout and then bench. Today is the 3rd bench day of the week. We have another bench day tomorrow. I don't think I'm gonna record tomorrow's session. We have another bench day, and that's gonna be fun because I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push a little bit more. I think it's supposed to be like an RP of 7, and it's supposed to be like a 4x4. We'll see what we got, but I'm only gonna film probably like 1 set and a couple of accessory movements after that. Hey, we're gonna act like that didn't just happen. A little bit too much sauce. That's like the worst. That's like the worst that I've done in a minute. But we just gonna act like that ain't never happened. So let's do some bodybuilding.
Mr. Get Off, I get off at my feet.
Oh, no, hold the fuck on, man. I literally just did this whole workout. I was off my fucking phone. I did not see Kendrick just drop a whole new motherfucking album on a Friday, November 22nd, while I'm in here doing bench overshooting. This motherfucker done dropped a new album. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Oh my God, bruh. Fuck. I think next video I'm gonna have to do an album review because I just missed this shit and the video is too damn long now. Fuck. Hell yeah, boy. New Kung Fu Kenny. I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of Kendrick and Drake, but new Kung Fu Kenny.
so I'm ending the video right here. I'm actually going to the gym. I'm just not gonna record the session, so I'll catch you guys Monday, but thank you guys so much for tuning into today's YouTube video. I wanna be recapping the Kendrick Lamar album that dropped yesterday as I was inside of the gym, but by the time this video uploads, it's probably gonna be next week. So thank you guys once again for watching today's video. Like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Get better today. I'm out.
It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough.